Yo, what's up guys, Nate here. So, in today's video, I'm still trying to figure out like what to do for like videos wise, but it seems like, you guys seem to enjoy like, my minor videos and also yeah, basically my minor videos. So we're just gonna be running minor rocket. I decided to use Inferno because I feel like this meta is just like cooked right now. So it's kinda hard to say like what is good and what is not good. But I feel like there's so much beatdowns where like beatdown is so popular right now. I would say the best decision is definitely just to run Inferno for me personally at this range, but I think I kind of just like is personal preference. I can't really tell you guys what is good to run, like what is not good to run. Looks like we're facing RG here. I mean, with Inferno, RG is pretty good. I feel like with Tesla, I could still win this maybe, but I just feel like Inferno will make it a lot easier against these beatdown decks, because for the most part, beatdown is running, without like a zap or anything like that. So just going for minor here again. I'm really tempted to think about just using minor or to use DP next season with Inferno because kind of tired of losing to recruits and stuff. But looks like he will try to outcycle me. So just go for another Inferno here and then should fully counter them. Fully counter, and then I just go for my King Tower activation here. So like I was saying before, I mean Dark Prince should be able to make a comeback next season. With its buff, it's good against drill, good against recruits. If I use Inferno, it'll be with Ice Spirit Skeletons, right? But I don't think Skeletons are that good of an Evo. And you also have, what is it? You can also use the Dark Prince version with Tesla. I think it's kind of personal preference. I think tomorrow, since I do have Monday off, I will try to probably, not record, but yeah, I don't know, it's like practice decks with minor, but my hope is that Dark Prince will be the best with it, but if not, then honestly, I'm not really too sure here. Just gonna go for my delivery here as well. Honestly, I'm not really sure like how long this video is gonna be regarding like my end season. I like when I stream, right? I always tell you guys this, like when I stream, I just stream for the content. I don't really stream to push up, but some people don't seem to understand that, so it's pretty hard sometimes to deal with all that. But it's all good. Just go with my rocket here. He made us reflect it, so I guess we'll play to him. Just gonna go for the miner here as well. Thankfully, the RG does walk forward, so my Inferno should do some pretty good work in cleaning it up. So let's go for my Inferno right now. He might just fireball this, but not sure what he could do here. Gonna go for the Ice Spirit here last second, and then let's go for my Zerker, and then Evil Skeletons here. If the RG doesn't shoot, I think that will get a lot of value, right? It should. Yeah, Evil Skeletons got a lot of value there. And then now let's go for like a free minor rocket here. Yeah, so I'm probably, if he goes RG the back part, it's gonna like save my cycle and then just drag the monk to one side and then go for the other one, but can keep on applying pressure here. Let's go mine to the back. I'm at mine to the side like a ton of times. Hopefully this force side is evil wizard, which I will take. It won't knock it back unfortunately, but let's go for a log here as well, and then probably just go for my Inferno here. This could be kind of troublesome. Okay, I guess he tried to predict. Let's go for the skeletons here on top of the wizard, and then let's go for Ice Spirit, and then this. And let's go for like log here as well, just knock everything back. The RG will not die unfortunately, but thankfully this monk should die here as well. And then he might go opposite lane now, so let's go mine to the back here, see what he does. Okay, go for the evil skeletons here. He might go East Spirit. Okay, then go for this. Then let's go for another Inferno here last second. And then just drag everything back. He will fireball, but I think that should be a 1 HP Inferno, so this should kill his RG. Not too bad. I'm gonna go miner here again. I just feel like this meta is just kind of cooked, to be honest. It's kind of hard to push up, but I mean, at least I'll just be happy with, I'll probably like end up losing to cycle and stuff, but at least I'll be able to beat Inferno. He's probably gonna reflecting again, so yeah. I mean, Asif is a really good friend of mine, so it's kind of funny that I'm getting predicted like this, but I don't think that Fisherman would walk after it got dragged to the right side, but it's all good. Inferno should clean everything up here, and then just go for my Tesla or Ice Spirit here as well. Go for the log here, and then just go for a second Inferno. He can go RG opposite lane, but I guess he does go for it. He might go for East Spirit, so I'll hold on for a little bit. Yep, East Spirit, and then go for my evil skeletons here. And with the freeze, it should, fully deny everything. So go for the miner back, for the miner here as well. And then go for Inferno in the middle here once again. We'll see what he wants to do here. I mean, when I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of beatdown right now in the game. There's definitely a lot of beatdown, so let's go for my delivery here, and then let's wait for his fireball. See if he does play it. Just gonna keep on waiting for his fireball. I'm just go for my second Inferno right here right now. He will go for another RG, but I'm already back to my Evil Ice Spirit, so even if he fireballs, right, I should be fine here. And just go for a second Inferno, and then log here as well. You know, a nice game against SF, but like I said, not as high as I want to be. Again, I don't know if I'm gonna really play this end season, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So yeah, I'll probably just it'll probably be a while till I find the next game, since I'm still high on ladder. So I'll just see you guys when I find the next game here. Alright guys, so we do find a nice game here against that Clown. You guys don't know, Clown is a very underrated, he's a very underrated player, so, you know, we'll see what he's using. It could be, you know, it probably is like Graveyard or like some sort of cycle deck, so let me go Miner here, see what he does. He does go for the Ice Spirit Zerker. It's making me think that's probably Graveyard if I had to guess. Let's go for the log here as well. I don't think Inferno's gonna do that much in this matchup, but we'll see. I will just go for my Inferno Tower just a little bit low here. I think the way I place it, it should counter his Fire Spirits 2 walking down the field, and then if he tries to go for a Knight here, then that should also get shredded. He might go Graveyard here, so I think I might go for Rocket. So he does go for the Graveyard. And then hopefully his RNG isn't really too good, but I might take some damage here. Let's see if it spawns. Okay, so he does get one hit here. So with this match, I mean, I feel like Inferno is good because it should melt down his Evil Knight and stuff, but I think otherwise I have to be, you know, I have to be very cautious, right? Because if I get like too over aggressive with my rockets, you guys definitely don't want to rocket in single elixir against Graveyard because it can get pretty bad, so just be aware of that, right? But then you also have the RNG, so there's that too. I will just go for my Inferno a little bit closer this time because I kind of wouldn't mind him going the same lane as me on the left side, right? But I guess the one good thing about Inferno this match is that it'll like kind of melt on everything. So he does go for the Bar Barrel here as well. I think I'm going to go for my Miner here again because probably just clip it with like a Berserker then Ice Spirit. He actually doesn't catch it, so I think I might go for a Rocket here, low-key. Because I don't think he knows I have Evil Skeleton, so if he goes like Graveyard, right, and then probably go Poison immediately, so let's go for Zerker here and then do that, so let's go for my Evil Skeletons here and then go for the log here as well. My Evil Skeletons might cook up here, I don't think, okay, they definitely will not cook up. It will take one Fire Spirit hit. Okay, maybe that was not worth it. That was pretty well played by him to like hold on to his Fire Spirit and stuff. I guess he kind of knew that I had I guess he knew I kind of had that, so well played to him. Or I guess he knew I had freaking the whatever. Not the whatever, but try to block the bridge here if I can. We do block the bridge, but I guess he knew that I had Evil Skeletons, that's why he kind of hovered his poison. And they go for the log here as well, but the RNG is kind of screwing me over right now. Okay. I think I might just go for Skeletons and then go for Miner here, but I kind of have Inferno just for beatdown. I would say in most cases I'll probably want not this. I probably want Cannon instead, but you know, the game is the game, right? It's all matchup based at the end of the day, so go for my Evil Skeletons here. I don't think it's gonna do much, to be honest. I'm gonna die to his Furnace. Yeah, and then just go for my Inferno here once again. I mean, Inferno is good to block the bridge, but I feel like I'm just taking just a little bit too much damage here from his Graveyard, so I'm just gonna go for my Rocket here last second. I guess a decent amount of damage, but go for the Bar Barrel or the Delivery, and then go for my Berserker here just a little bit up high. I'm taking tiny bits of damage here, but I'm only down 500 damage, which is not really that bad, I would say. So I'm just gonna go Miner here, and then I probably just like Rocket. Okay, she does not catch it. That should hit the Knight here as well, so not too bad. Also force out a Zerker, so it's pretty good. I'm already back in the game just like that. Cargoes are Bar Barrel, so I have to like low log last second, and then RNG isn't too bad, but Can't really say it's graveyard, so I gotta go for a minor rocket here right now, though. I guess the one good thing about Inferno is that he can't really go for an Evo Knight, because if he does, right, my Evo thing will just kind of just like block everything. So let's go for Inferno here, and yeah, there we go. But that's not locked on the right thing. Okay, wow, I think I might have lost here. Gotta go log here last second, but the RNG. Oh yeah, it's all spawned on the wrong side. It's spawned on the right side, man. Oh yeah, that was a really good Ice Spirit on his end, I'm not gonna lie. That Ice Spirit kind of screwed me over, but yep, RNG. Alright, that's game. I feel like it's a pretty good matchup for me. Maybe I need to go like early Infernos to block everything, and then I should have went for a rocket, but I guess mistakes happen. So we'll just go in the next game here. Oh, I don't need to cut here. Alright, so we're facing Mini Smoke. This is a graveyard player, I think, so we'll see what he runs. Just going for like Ice Spirit the Bridge here on the right side. He used to be graveyard. I feel like graveyard would be a pretty good matchup, but we'll see what he runs. Going for a log here as well. I'm already gonna opt to go miner the safe spot because I don't know if he's running like a tornado or if he has no big spell. He does have the guard, so this is most likely looking like graveyard, but again, it could be anything. It could be like hog, but like I said, I do have the Inferno just for any beatdown. Yeah, and cycle, I think it is winnable because just the Zerker is so strong right now. He does go lava the bridge here, so let's go for my Inferno, go for my delivery here right away. Oh, I think he's using Doomnik's version, which he has what is it? He has the lightning and the arrows. So no reset besides the lightning, but if I can just apply pressure at the right time, then he's not really able to break through, I would say, so. So I go for the miner here. I do have my evil skeletons, which I don't think it's gonna do like too much here, but you're gonna have to see. Let's go for Zerker at the back here as well. The lightning could prove to be like very massive, but I think it should be fine. Let's go for the Ice Spirit here as well, and I can just log everything. He does have the arrows, so, and then go for the skeletons here as well, and then let's go for the miner and see what he does. Okay, just go for the minions here. His lightning will be a problem, but if he goes like lava at the back, right, then I could probably rocket it. But just go for the delivery here on the right side. He kind of does have the guards here, so let's go log here as well. He has to go for his cage, which I think is very good for me, I would say. Okay, and then just go for Zerker here. I don't want to eat the guards damage because guards do a lot of damage here. Probably gonna play like same lane here. Let's go miner here as well. Let's go for like Falk or something. I think he's a Spirit Empress too. So I'm just in an early Inferno, right? Because I can force out his lightning and then I can quickly cycle back to another one of my side cards if I need it to. So go for evil skeletons. Okay, wow, he has that. Okay, let's go for the Zerker here and then go for miner in the back here again. He could arrows, but is he even back to it yet? He is back to it. Let's go for the Inferno here right now. That will lock on the Inferno, but I can just go for delivery here last second and it should kill everything. I do miss the lava pups unfortunately, but I think it's fine. Okay, since he has poison, I mean, I don't really need to play my Inferno until like the last second, I would say. Why does he have lava poison though? It's a pretty interesting deck. And I can just go for like log here as well, just to kill everything. Okay, let's go for my early Inferno right now, and then I mean, he has poison arrows, right? So he's not really able to kill it. I mean, yeah, Inferno's not good in this meta, but I'll say it's very tanky, right? So there's like a chance, like if beatdown continues to be strong, right? I'll definitely say Inferno might be a choice in Minor Rocket because, I mean, I used to play Minor Rocket with Inferno way back in the day, so it's not like it's an invalid option, but I would say right now just Tesla is better. But you know, depending on how this push goes, I mean, maybe Inferno could be the guy again. But let's go for like minor guards here, or minor skeleton to supply pressure. He does go for that, but how's he gonna defend this now? And I can just block everything last second. And then arrows, yeah. I mean, that will lock, but it won't really do too much to my Inferno. My Inferno will really melt everything. So yeah, it probably feels good to use Inferno. This is the first time like I'm actually using Inferno this season, so I mean, you guys can see that it obviously is, you know, really strong against like the beatdown. So who knows, man? Maybe next season. But at this point, we're just 10 seconds left. So let's go for the rocket cycle, and I think this should be just game over. If he had lightning, I think it would be a different story, but even then, I don't think lightning arrows does kill Inferno because that's how, you know, tanky Inferno is. So I just go for rocket here, and then I think this will be game. Pretty weird version, I'll say, of lava. I would say this is much more comfortable if you use lightning with it, but maybe someone high on ladders using Tesla or using using poison with it. So but yeah, I'll probably just cut when I find the next game. So yeah. Alright, so we do find our next game here against DK Heart Intuition. This is a Korean clan, so you can probably assume it's probably Graveyard, if I'd say. I kind of wish I had Tussle in this matchup again, but with Inferno, I just have to kind of get used to playing again, right? Because Inferno will really melt anything in his deck. So what I learned about last match is that I can't really be too aggressive. I kind of just have to, play kind of passively and just, don't miss my log like that. But yeah, I can see Inferno's doing pretty good. It's just tanking everything. I think I have to utilize my Inferno better. Let's say when he plays when he definitely plays his Evil Knight, right? I can't have him block the Ice Spirit because he did, or Clown did 2 games ago, did go for a really well placed he did go for a really well placed Ice Spirit to block my Inferno, so maybe if I just place my Infernos better, I should be fine. Okay, let's see what I'll go for. I might just rocket whichever lane he goes first into. So I'm gonna go for a rocket here. And then I'll probably just hit the log here as well, just on his Fire Spirit and also his because I definitely don't want that Fire Spirit locking on. Definitely don't the Fire Spirit hitting my tower because that is 300 damage. So I gotta be really careful here. And then I could probably just go for my Inferno here, just to just snipe everything. It seems like he doesn't have his Ice Spirit with him, he has Ice Wiz instead, so let's block the bridge here, hopefully. Not block the bridge, but he'll do a decent job, I hope. His RNG isn't too good. Inferno's doing a decent job of tanking. Okay, not too bad of a job, Inferno. So he does have the Ice Wiz. That probably is better for me, I would say, but I mean, we'll see what happens. Go for the log here. I do have my Evil Skeletons, so we'll see if he recognizes that I have my Evil Skeletons. Not really sure if he will, but we'll see. I'm just going for a rocket here. Kind of hoping to go Evil Knight the bridge maybe, but he probably won't. He does go for the Furnace instead. The Furnace could be a huge problem, but with my Inferno, I mean, I don't really know how he's gonna block my Inferno. Maybe go for an Ice Wiz or something, but let's go for that too. Oh, okay. Somehow it actually locked on the Evil Knight, so I will take that. I'm just gonna go for the log here last second just to kill everything. Hopefully his RNG isn't too bad, but okay, that's a lot of RNG, dude. And that Evil Furnace is kind of popping off. I still don't think I'm utilizing my Inferno properly, but we live and learn, I guess. Okay, let's go for Berserker and then Evil Skeletons here, potentially. But that just dies to everything. It seems like this guy is getting with a lot of stuff, but let's go for my Zerker, Ice Spirit, Skeletons here as well. Man, this is why I wish I had East Spirit, but I think honestly it's probably better with this version just because Inferno is so good against beatdown, right? Let's go for Rocket. I mean, somehow I'm not dead yet, which is... I'm not about winning, which is kind of concerning, I would think, but I just go for a log here just to kill everything. Go for delivery. Let's go for the Ice Spirit. Go for the Skeletons here as well. Go for a log here as well. Gotta avoid the RNG if I can, but I still don't think I'm using my Infernos properly, but I mean, he's trying to block everything at the bridge, right? So we'll just go for Inferno here again. And in this position, it'll hit the Ice Spirit, but it'll hit the Fire Spirit, but it'll target onto the right troop. So go for Rocket here once again. I mean, his Furnace did go in the wrong lane, so technically I could go for Evil Skeletons here, but since he has Ice Wiz and all that, I feel like it's kind of hard to break through. But we'll see. Okay, just go for this, and then I don't think my Evil Ice Spirit's really gonna do anything, so maybe Evil Skeletons here, minor in defense. Go for Log here as well. Trying to keep my Evil Skeletons alive, but yeah, I think they're all just gonna die. And that Fire Spirit might hit my tower. Man, these Fire Spirits, dude. Pretty annoying, but let's go mine to the back here as well. Try to block the bridge if I can. Yeah, I'm not blocking the bridge at all. He will get a tank on the field, but I'm already back to my delivery here. And look at the miner chipping away on his tower here as well. Go for a log here. Hopefully avoid his RNG, but I can't really guarantee anything. He might go Furnace here, so okay, let's go for delivery here. And then go for Zerker and then Evil Skeletons on top of the graveyard, but this could get very hectic, I would say. Go for, yeah, let's go for delivery here up high, and then hopefully his RNG isn't too good, but I'm not too sure. Go for Miner. My Inferno might put in work, though, because he might go Graveyard here, but then he has to try to kill the Miner here. And let's go for a log here last second. I think I'm doing okay on defense. I don't really see his tower's HP. And I think I just go for minor rocket. And I think this should be game. Unless he can block it. He does not block it. He does go for the graveyard and then finally the normal position, but let's go for a log here. So the matchup was kind of weird, right? Because my evil skeletons don't really do anything, but I don't really have another option. Like if I use Inferno, I don't want to make it any more expensive, right? So you don't want to use goblins, you don't want to use guards. But like, Inferno is just so good, right? I kind of forget, you know? Inferno is so tanky, and like I don't know why I don't use it, but it just feels like, you know, I'll say this, guys, right? Because Inferno fell off like how long ago? It probably fell off, you know, like months ago, right? So you don't really think it's good, but then it ends up being good, right? But anyways, we're facing a Kyo Taka. I probably sound like a yapped, but you know, if that makes sense, then it makes sense, right? But yeah, it feels good to be using Inferno again, I'm not gonna lie. It's been like a long time since I've used Inferno, so I couldn't really tell you guys, you know, use Inferno is the best thing in the building, but and I'm only really using it for the beatdown because beatdown is really, really extremely relevant right now. So let's go for the Spirit Empress here. This could be Golem, exactly, so. He does have the Miner instead, okay. Let's go for the Skeletons here. Seems like he has the, Minor Curse Zap deck with no big spell. So I'll say this is good, but, I mean, if he gets like one good, like, Minor Curse down, I feel like I might lose the game. But we'll see. He does go for the Zap. So I probably need to keep track of his cycle, because if I'm able to keep track of his cycle, right? Then just go for a free Inferno, so. I will just go for the Berserker here. Remember, he just burned his Zap, right? So my Inferno will get a lot of value. I'm hoping they'll try to eat this. He does not eat it, so. I'm gonna go for the high Inferno. He can't really block this, so. He goes for minions. And then I just go for delivery here as well. And then he might just go for a Zap here if he's back to it. Which I don't think he is. Okay, he is. So we'll go for yeah, we'll go for that. Okay, that was way too early for Inferno. I think I might have sold the game here. Is he back to Bar Barrel? Yeah, he's not back to Bar Barrel, so. Okay, that was a really bad Inferno on my end, I'm not gonna lie. But thankfully he doesn't have a big spell, but unfortunately I do have to, I have to go for a minor defense here. And then just go for my delivery here last second. Okay, I mean, at least I forced out a Spirit Empress, right? But yeah, that was way too early of Inferno. Okay, he does have the Curse here as well, so I can't really forget that. We'll go for my Ice Spirit here. Okay, let's see. I will go for this like small push. I don't think it's really gonna do anything, but we'll see what it does here. He has to go for his minions. He may have to go for like a Zap here, I think, right? Yeah, it does to go for a Zap. That evil skeleton almost spawned. Okay. I mean, let's be forced out his evil Zap, right? So that's pretty good. And then that should lock back on the miner, I hope. Okay, perfect. And let's go for skeletons here. I think I should be able to hit that, yeah. Because like, Emperor's hitbox is so big, right? It should be able to hit a lot of stuff, so. And I get damage on his tower here as well. The skeleton's putting in work here too. So you guys saw by like splitting my evil skeletons for just one elixir, it kind of forced out a Zap, so I think we'll take that. Let's go for my another Inferno here again. He will go for that, so that's a free log delivery. And let's go miner in the back. He's gonna Zap and stuff, but then he has some minions here on top of the miner, right? And then I can just go for another Inferno here. Even if he gets back to another lava, I mean, I should be fine. Go for like a high delivery. I may miss like 2 lava pups. Okay, I actually do miss a minion instead, so. At this point, he has to go for like a Zap Curse or something, so. Okay, I'm just gonna go for a free rocket. And he's probably going for like a miner or something. Like minor Curse or minor Zap. So I'm gonna go minor evil skeletons. This should force out a Zap. So he's not able to go like, you know, minor Zap on top of the tower. He does go for the bar barrel, so. He's gonna Zap last second, so let me just pop the lava first. Hopefully that drops. Okay, that does not drop in time, unfortunately. Let's go for miner here just to apply the pressure, and then skeletons. I would just keep on, you know, going in at the right time, and then I can just go for like an early Inferno in case he tries to go lava, right? So he actually does go for the lava here, okay. That should lock on the bar barrel, and then I can just go Berserker here. He's gonna try and Zap, right, but then he has to defend the Berserker with like a Spirit Empress, which is fine. And then that probably should DPS his lava down, right? Yeah, it does. Okay, perfect. But then minor rocket will take it, so pretty nice game. I mean, I can kind of see like the beneficial factors of using Inferno, right? But I never thought I would have to use Inferno. Like the last time I ever thought of using Inferno in this meta was never, up until now, right? Because I realized like how relevant lava and Golem are right now, because you know back then you didn't really have to think about those decks like Goblin. It was always just Hog, Expo, Miner, but you know there aren't a lot of cycle decks in this meta right now. So I mean, okay, this is an example. We're facing Hypno. Hypno, he literally is self-made with his own deck, right? So we'll go for the Miner and go for the Inferno here. With the Inferno, I would say it's a lot more annoying, but if there's one thing about Inferno is that it can tank a lot of stuff, man. So if I just keep it alive on the field, I think I should be satisfied. That is in the front, so I'm just gonna Zerka here. Kind of just like save my log, right? Because like with this matchup, it's just I kind of have to play it passively, right? Because if I get too aggressive, I don't have like my Evo cannon to like, you know, hit the 6 sides of his field, or I don't have like, you know, the Evo Tesla spawn to, you know, deal with all that. So if there's one thing I've always said, Inferno can be played on defense a lot. And like I know it's kind of like a weird thing to say, but I mean, I've been saying this since, you know, Dark Prince was, you know, since like Dark Prince even became a deck, right? You can use Inferno on defense, and it's a great defensive card, I would say. It just has so much HP, right? I'm pretty sure it can survive a Hog. I'm pretty sure it can survive a Hog. It can survive a Hog Earthquake log. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not wrong. That's how tanky Inferno is, I would say. So I can just go for my Ice Spirit here, and then go for the log here as well. I do have my Evil Skeleton, so let's go for the Skeletons here right now. I don't know if they're gonna spawn. Wow, Evil Skeletons are so garbage, man. Okay, that was kind of crazy. But now I have to kind of be wary of his push that he's gonna go for. Probably like maybe a Dark on the opposite lane, go for like an Evil Barrel. So go for Inferno here a little bit low. Yep, let's go for my delivery here and then log here last second. So Inferno will tank everything, so that's pretty good. But now I'm afraid, like, will he try to defend this? But you can see, like, right, Inferno's just tanking everything right now, so I will go for my Ice Spirit here. This should jump on everything, and then go for Zerka here as well. And let's go for the Skeletons. Unfortunately, my Skeletons will not kill that, which is unfortunate. Okay, will he go Wall Breakers? We have to log this, because he might go Wall Breakers behind the Valk, so I'm gonna hold on for a second. Yeah, go for Zerka here. Yeah, I'm kind of getting spammed, so I'm gonna be kind of careful here. Let's go for a log here as well. So he might go Princess the Bridge, so like go for like Ice Spirit to catch it maybe. And I have to eat that barrel, unfortunately. Got outcycled, so okay, what do we target? Okay, I don't know what my Miner's targeted on, but let's go for the Ice Spirit here. Yeah, it's getting pretty annoying. I don't think I'm ever gonna be able to go in just because with Inferno, it's just good defensively. That's like the only reason I'm using it right now. So go for the Evo. I use both my Evos here, and then okay, that's all. Was he back to that quick? Okay, then log here as well. Yeah, it's kind of catching like everything right now, so let's go for delivery here, but I think my cycle is kind of cooked here. I think he's already back to Goblin Gang, so okay, my cycle's a bit better, but not really. Okay. Yeah, that's not helping me at all, dude. Okay, go for delivery here. Yeah, I'm getting cooked. My Inferno is not doing too much, I would say. Oh, that Berserker actually got a hit somehow. Okay, Ice Spirit, and then log here maybe. Okay, then go for Rocket. I mean, maybe it can come back, but I don't think so. Try to catch the Princess. But you don't catch it, unfortunately. Evil Skeletons here. Okay, go for like a high Inferno maybe. But I don't know, then he has to go for like a Valk here, preemptively, I mean. Okay, go for log here. Try to keep my Inferno alive, because that's what's gonna win me the game, I feel like. So okay, let's go for this, and then I don't know, delivery. Okay, I'm still alive somehow, which is kind of surprising. Sorry if I don't talk. I'm just gonna go for a Rocket. I don't know. This is kind of confusing, like with this deck, right? Because it's okay. Wait. Go for Inferno here. Okay, this, and then am I cooked? Okay, I'm still alive somehow, which is kind of concerning. I would say log here. I have to wait for his Valk if I can. Okay, then go for this, and then Evil Skeletons maybe, and then log the Princess away potentially. Okay, I'm somehow still alive, which is kind of crazy. Delivery here, then Miner. Look at all this spam. Okay, that's a fake barrel on the left side, so I know I can eat it, right? And go for delivery here again, the Wall Breakers. Wait, I think I can still win this. Go Miner the back here. I think I do clip a Princess somehow. Okay, I'm just gonna go defensive Rocket. I don't know. I didn't have. I mean, I had log in my hand, but just to play it safe, the berserker here, and I think I do. If you call, pick up. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. All right. A really hectic win against Hypno here. I mean, Inferno's working, I guess, but maybe that was more of like my micro skill coming in, more of like the Inferno. But I mean, Inferno's working. Well, I mean, it's working, so I guess that's a W, right? So now facing Satyr King. I mean, look, even the clan name, his clan name is literally Nerf Golem, but I will go for the Miner and go for the Ice Spirit here as well. It's probably Graveyard again, yeah. Okay, and just go for my Skeletons here as well. It could be Golem, it could be Graveyard, so I don't want to play my Inferno too preemptively. So let's see. He has to go for the Zap here as well. Maybe it's that Bridge Spam deck actually. So let's go for the Inferno here just to hit everything. So yeah, I think it's that Bridge Spam deck with Boss Bandit. Oh yeah, I don't really know how Inferno will fare against Boss Bandit and Zap. It's like, if he didn't have a reset, I think I'll be happy with this, but with him having no reset, this could be pretty bad for me, I'm not gonna lie. So let's go for the Miner here. He probably will Zap last second, which is fine. And then, okay. Let's go for that. So I have to go for the Zerker here last second. And then he's probably gonna pop his ability. And then I do have to go for my Ice Spirit because I have no faith in that Boss Bandit. That probably would hit my tower, honestly. So like with this matchup, I probably want to play pretty passively, I would want to say. Don't be too aggressive. Again, I do have the Evil Skeletons to like maybe force out like a curse or zap, but if he gets like one good evil zap curse down, then I might be cooked. But if I can like space out my troops properly, because again, playing with Inferno, it feels weird, but it feels nice, if that makes sense. It feels weird, but it feels nice. But let's see. He does go for the Ram Rider, so we'll just go for my Inferno. He does have the Dragon Rider, so I'm gonna be very careful of that too. But yeah, I mean, I don't really know. Is Inferno good? I have no idea. I'm just gonna go for like a Rocket here. I feel like with Tesla I wouldn't do that, but with Inferno, you know, I don't know. You guys have to understand, right? I've been playing Inferno such a long time, so I don't know if I'm getting lucky or if it's good matchups, but what? So I will go for my Evil Skeletons here. He might just go for a Bar Barrel, which is fine. Okay, then let's go for my Miner and then go for another delivery here last second. I don't know if I'm gonna cook here. I might just go for Evil Zap, so yeah. Let's go for this, but I think I might be chopped. Oh yeah, that Boss Band's gonna do too much damage. Okay. Yeah, that was bad. I think that Rocket was definitely not it. So what was my mistake there? I think I went way too. I think I went for like too early of Evil Skeletons. So maybe I should have. With the Evil Skeletons, right? Maybe I should have played him a little bit lower to force out his Evil Zap, and then I go for my Inferno, because his only reset to my Inferno is his Zap, right? So it may force his Evil Zap and then go for Inferno and then block it properly, but I mean his Boss Bandit got like a lot of damage there, so that was an unfortunate loss, but I mean it seems like Inferno's working out, so we'll just go into another game here. Okay. Alright, so we do find our next game here against Rainbow. Rainbow does have the Cannoneer. So Cannoneer usually means probably Mortar. I don't know, with it, it's weird, right? I'll probably just use my Mortar defensively, but we'll see what he does. Gonna wait a little bit, because I know another Fire Spirit will spawn out, so I can just go for a Log here right now just to clip the second Fire Spirit. And if he goes Graveyard, I can just, you know, defend it. So we'll just go for my delivery here. So actually does go for his Graveyard, okay. Oh, he has the Shetty version, so I'll go for my Skeletons here. I will have to go for another second delivery, because do not trust that those minions. Minions are very good right now too in the game. Okay, so did he play a Zap or what? Alright, so I guess I can only play my Inferno once he plays his giant skeleton, but let's see, let's go for like a Log here as well. And wait for that second one to spawn out. Okay, we'll go for my Inferno here right now. And then go for my Ice Spirit. Let's see if he has a Zap or if he has an Inferno or if he has a Snowball. So he does have the Zap here, and then probably forced to go Berserker here as well. So the Zap will be hectic, right? But maybe I probably want to go oppositely in this matchup, but you know, we'll see what he tries to go for. Like I said, with Inferno, if you can just force out the zap at the wrong placement, you can get like a lot of value, but I cannot place my evil skeletons on his graveyard because, I mean, that will get no value. Let's go for the miner here, and then go for the skeletons in the miner here as well. It will force out 2 of his minions on the left side, so I feel like that is pretty good for me. Okay, let's see, wait a little bit, and then just go for my delivery here on the left side. Should clean everything up. He does go for the furnace. I wish furnace had a bigger hitbox, but it's whatever. Go for the inferno here. Try to clean up the furnace, but I don't think it will. We'll see what it can do. All right, furnace, what can you do here? Log here as well. Okay, it actually is cleaning up the furnace. Ooh, not too badly. Very nice job, Inferno. And now I go for like a free rocket here on top of his giant skeleton. I do have my evil skeletons. Rainbow is a very good player, so I think he'll realize that I do have my evil skeletons. So I don't think I'm gonna get any value from this, but you know, we'll see. Okay, just go for my evil skeletons here, and then this should clean everything up, I hope. Oh, I do miss my log. Okay, I did not mean to log that. Go for the miner on defense here. Okay, that was a terrible log on my end. Taking just a bit too much damage from that graveyard, but I think it was pretty good defense for what he had on the field. Let's go for Zerker here again. And let's go for Inferno here up high. Let's see if we'll choose to try to defend this. Okay, go for miner in the back here. He might go minion, so that should tank. That does not tank, actually. And then just go for Eat the Zerker. He's going to go for Zap here, so log here last second just to avoid all the damage. And then look at that Berserker on the right side. Okay, I think I'm going to have to eat probably damage and the Fire Spirit damage, so that is not too good. Let's go for Miner here. Okay, that was actually a lot more damage than anticipated. Damn that Furnace. Okay, Inferno here, and then this might be cooked, I'm not gonna lie. And then just do this and log maybe, but the Evil Skeletons. Oh yeah, Evil Skeletons. It's still alive. Skeletons, what are we doing against the Furnace? Just don't want to do anything? Damn, bro. Okay. Yeah, it seems like Rainbow played it pretty good, just blocking my Inferno. I think maybe I need an Inferno more. I need an Inferno more on the right side. And then so he can't try to like block with a Furnace in the middle, and then if he does, I go for a free delivery. But then also I kept on going mine to the same spot too. It's unfortunate, but you know, I'm getting kind of adjusted in a way to Inferno, so we'll just keep on going. I don't really know how, again, like how long this video is gonna be. I guess until I get tired of this meta. Or not the meta, but just the games. We're facing Sasuke, so we go for the Ice Spirit here. Okay, I think he is running Golem, I'm not really too sure. Okay, just gonna go for the Skeletons here. He could be running the Golem or probably like the Goblin Giant version, so he does go for the Bar Barrel. Okay. Probably just go for yeah, let's go for my delivery here. He does go for the Mega Knight here as well. Okay. So looks like he is running the one with East Spirit with like Empress, so gonna try this Inferno placement. I haven't, you know, it's been a while since I played Inferno, but we'll see how this does. And then I'm just like, he's gonna zap obviously, so I'm just gonna go for my rocket here last second just to kill everything. So this matchup should be good. I think instead of going like Inferno in the middle, I'm gonna treat it how I treat, you know, when I play Cannon and Tesla, right? Try to, you know, on the side or like kind of inside the tower and see how I can do here. But let's see. He does go for the Furnace here again. You know, it's crazy, right? Like Furnace was one of the like worst cards in the game, and then with like just one rework like that, right? It just became instantly so busted, right? So I think I will just go for my delivery here once again. His Spirit Empress could cause like huge problems, but I think I should be fine here. Okay, just gonna go Berserker here. Will he go Mega at the bridge? He will not. So he has Skeletons here. Okay, I'm just gonna go for my Inferno and then just go for my Evil Ice Spirit last second. He does go for that, but I think delivery here should just kill everything for the most part. That Spirit Empress is still alive, so I want to go for a Berserker here because I do not want to take 1,000 damage for no reason. But, you know, Miner could, I don't know, man. Like, Dark Prince could have a valid reason to come back next season, but it all just depends on if the balance team will nerf more of these cards or if they will not nerf more of these cards, so we'll just go for my Inferno here once again. His Fireball Zap won't kill it, I don't think, but I could be wrong. Let's go for a Ram out of the opposite lane. Okay, go from like my log here, and then, or my Ice Spirit, and then my log. And I'm trying to eat that Emperor, yeah, eat the Ram right in the opposite lane. And just go for my Evil Skeletons here last second. to be a lot of damage, but his furnace, man, it's causing a lot of issues for me, I would say. Okay, let's see. So let's go for that. Okay, that's a free rocket right here right away. Ooh, look at that Zerker. Okay, go for Zerker the bridge here again. Yeah, he kind of had to overcommit a lot. So, like, I guess he did not have, like, after he got a lot of damage on both lanes, right? But he didn't have enough elixir to defend after. He didn't have enough elixir to defend after he did like all those pushes. So, try to push this towards my Inferno. That was not gonna work. So go for the Ice Spirit here as well, and then go for a Miner here again. He does go for the Zap. Probably give himself an extra hit. Okay, he does not. Okay, let's go for like Log here again, and then go for my Inferno here. I kind of have to realize, right? I can always cycle back to another Inferno if I need it. So, we'll just go for the Ice Spirit here. That Fire Spirit will jump on my tower, so I have to realize that too. Ice Spirit does jump actually, so gonna go Log here and then just go for Delivery here once again. He has to zap one lane, so he can't zap the other, so look at my Evil Skeletons. Hopefully they're trying to cook up here, so he's forced to zap, right? Then look at my Inferno now. They're gonna get so much value. And the Mega doesn't even jump either. Yeah, that's the thing, like, if I can just utilize my Evil Skeletons better, then I think I can get so much value with this deck, but let's go for the Miner here once again. I mean, he has to go for something, so he does go for that. That might... Okay. Freaking Evo Furnace, man, it's so irritating. Let's go for the Ice Spirit here, and let's go for Delivery as well. I'm gonna eat the Furnace here on the right side. He does go for the Zap. Let's go Miner the back here as well, but look at that, Mega Knight. And let's go for Rocket here last second. Should hit everything, so I'll take some hits from the Furnace, but not too much. Go Fire Spirit to block. Gonna go Miner and then go for Inferno here once again. Go for Zerker here up high. That Furnace is really irritating, but once that Furnace does die, and then I can just go for my Evil Skeletons here. And I can just get back to Furnace here once I need. On top of the Ram Rider, so he does go for the Curse. So he is opting to use Curse, Curse Zap, which is interesting. Go for the Zerker here and then go for the Ice Spirit. Okay, let's see what I'll go for, like a Zap or something. And then I can just go for a Rocket, and then Log. That should be game. I mean, so far it's been pretty good, I would say. I mean, I haven't had to make any cuts because like I've had losses, right? But they haven't been like so supremely bad where I've had to cut them out. So we do instant Q here against Alva GZX. This guy is a Golem player too. And like I tell you guys, I'm literally only running Inferno just because of beatdown. It's kind of right, like where you're kind of shaking each other's hands, right? Like I will take losing to this deck, but I will beat this deck, right? But it seems like he is running his snipe version against Drill, since you know normally runs like a Ghost or Ghost Prince. So go for the Ice Spirit here last second, and then go for my Skeletons here on top of his Musketeer. He does go for the Zap. I guess well played. I'll probably get some. Yeah, he'll get a lot of damage there. But now that I know he has Zap, right? So he does have the Evo Musketeer. Okay. So I probably need to be very careful with his Evo Musketeer, but I think after this, I probably should try not to take too much damage from this point on. But I don't think he knows I have Inferno, so let's go for my Delivery here. And then I'm probably gonna Rocket anything he plays, low key. He doesn't give like any value, of course. He does go for the Curse here. Okay, then go for like a Log here as well. So Curse Zap. I mean, this team was really hate Drill. Let's put Evo Musket to snipe the cannon, and then Ghost for the Drill. I mean, Prince too. The Muskie is like the Ghost is already crazy enough, right? Because Ghost is one of the best counters to Drill. But then you also put in freaking Musketeer here as well. He does go for the Musketeer here again. It seems like he is kind of gearing up for like, I mean, most likely a huge lot or a huge push. But I do have my Evil Skeletons here, so could get a lot of value. He does go for the Zap here as well. Probably go for Minions here, if I had to guess. Okay, wait, this could be good or bad, I don't really know. Let's see. He might go Golem here, so Golem, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna go for a free Rocket now. And I'm actually gonna go Evil Skeletons here, because this should force out his Curse here. Wait, Evil Skeletons? Evil Skeletons? Evil Skeletons? Yes, and then he's not back to Zap yet. He has to Zap now, or he's gonna lose his tower. There you go. You know what's kind of funny is that like, the one time Evil Skeletons actually put in work there, and then he's probably gonna go Golem or try to, so Minions here. And he has to play something on top of that, or he's probably gonna eat that, right? So then go Golem. Berserker? Okay, that Zerker man was put in the work. Okay, I'm actually going to go for my early Inferno, and then maybe try to predict his musketeer, but... Okay, block it. Okay. Okay, nice, I blocked it with my skeletons, perfect. And now let's go for my evil skeletons here. Or evil ice spirit. Go for a delivery here, and then go for my Zerker here as well, or my evil skeletons. What am I saying? Just keep on yapping. And let's go for my delivery, and then log here on top of everything. This should kill the musketeer. But I think at this point, you know, I'm just gonna try to apply pressure so he's not able to go in, right? Go for musketeer probably. Okay. I'm kind of in that range, but I don't want to rocket yet. Okay. Don't rocket just yet. Let's go for my Inferno. And then now I go for my delivery. And then go for my Ice Spirit. And then go for like a log here as well in case he goes for a zap. Okay. My Zerker, and then just go for another delivery here. This should clean everything up, just to play a little bit safer, right? And then log everything, and then the ghost should walk, minion should walk to the ghost, so not too bad. And then I'm just gonna go for a rocket. You know, like I said, it feels good, almost. He might go Golem the bridge here, so I'm just gonna go for my Inferno here. And then he's gonna zap, right? So let's wait for the zap, and then just go for my evil skeletons here. He might curse or something, but he actually does not curse, but I think I should be okay. I'm gonna eat that minion. That minion's gonna do so much damage too, which is even crazier, but I think that's already game over. Just go for a rocket. It feels good, to be honest, you know, using Inferno just for beatdown. And you guys saw, right? Like, I knew that I went skeletons in front of the Berserker because I knew he was either gonna try to curse that, but he played a really bad ghost, so like I was able to get like a lot of damage here. But yeah, not too bad, I mean. It's working, right? We're using Inferno just to face beatdown, and we're kind of doing that, but you know, making like small mistakes here and there. But I could be convinced to use Inferno for end season because of just like how toxic beatdown is right now in the meta. I probably would use it, but you know, we'll see. Alright, so we do find our next game here against Batman. Actually, surprisingly enough, not a beatdown player. Again, I'll probably prefer to have, you know, probably Tesla in this matchup, but like I said, you win some, you lose some, right? So we'll go for my Inferno here just to try to DPS everything down. He does have the Ice Wits and stuff, so to be honest, he can't really kill an Inferno in the middle, but I can't really get outcycled in this matchup because if I do, then I pretty much like lose the game. I will go for a rocket, but because like I'll always have like a negative trade, right? A -1 trade. So that's the thing. I have to just be super careful of that. But again, thankfully I do have skeletons in this matchup, so I think it'd be pretty good. Go for the Ice Spirit here. He's probably gonna get back to Mortar, so I mean, like skeletons in the middle or something. I'm gonna go Zerker instead because he might try to NATO my skeletons away, and then let's go for Inferno here once again. I wouldn't mind him wasting his NATO on the Berserker side. He actually doesn't, so I think he'll probably just go in for another rocket here if I had to guess. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for a rocket back. I think next time I'm probably gonna opt to go for my Inferno in the middle because he can't really kill it, and he has evil Ice Spirit. So this matchup is basically like, if he gets a Mortar lock, I lose the game, right? If he doesn't, then I win the game. But I think he's definitely already outcycling me, so go for Ice Spirit here, and then just go for the Miner here last second, but go for Zerker, try to avoid his NATO, but so I think I will avoid the tornado, but I think he's already back to rocket here again, so probably just go for a rocket. I do force out his Ice Spirit, so I can just go for a rocket on my own here once again. Hopefully that Ice Spirit doesn't jump really bad, but you guys can see like this matchup is not really. It's just whoever gets a lock on each side. Like if I get a Miner hit, I could win. If he gets a Mortar hit, he obviously wins. So I think I'm probably opt to go for my Inferno on defense here. We'll just go for the log. I know it's a matchup that you guys probably don't want to see. Like, if I used to find it super boring, but you know, it's how the game goes. So I will just go for my Ice Spirit here, and then I should get some decent damage here. I'm not too sure. Probably go for a tornado, which is fine. Okay, do force out that too, which is pretty good. I should just go for my deliver here. I don't know if it's a good play, but didn't he just burn his tornado? So let's go for the miner here as well. He does go for the log. Okay. Probably back to tornado now, so let's go for the rocket. I do get the miner. Okay, I do not get the miner hit there. Yeah, this is just kind of just dumb how this match is played, but it's how it is. I think I might have lost just because he needs to go for tornado now, but I mean, we'll see. There's a miner in the back here. I mean, I have to force out his tornado here. If I don't force out his tornado, then I lose the game. So, okay, he does go for that. So, okay, then he needs to go for Valk here, I think. So we'll just go miner here once again. I don't think he has enough elixir to block that. So, wait, that would be game. Okay, what a dumb matchup. I literally just got more miner hits, and then he was like, once he's forced to go tornado, right? That's when I get so much value. So, I mean, it really is like a dumb way to play the matchup, but yeah, I'm actually just like, you know, whoever rockets first will not win because his only way of getting damage is just rocket cycle, and the same for me, right? So, you know, but it's all good. Now we're facing Rev Yoru. This is Nexus. He's a really good French player, so he is using Chef. Okay, let's go for the miner and the Ice Spirit here. He has to go for the Wizard. This is probably like the Goblin Giant deck that I faced, or I faced a while back, but he just has a Wizard instead. I don't think it's RG. RG does not run Chef from my knowledge, so I just go for a delivery here. He does go for the Goblin Giant. I'm not sure if this deck runs a Lightning in it, so we're gonna find out Saturday night. That Max Holloway saying. We'll go for the Skeletons here, and then just go for my Inferno here. Okay, yeah, this should get a lot of value. And let's go for like minor defense just to like drag everything over. I don't think I need my log, so yeah, Inferno is just so good, man. I think with this version he does not have a lightning, so Inferno will cook here probably. But I'm surprised that, you know, I've kind of may face like two to three cycle decks in general, but you know, let's go for Zerker at the back here. I am back if he chooses to try to outcycle me, which I don't think he will try to, but you never know. Go for Prince here, and then okay, I do have to go for this because that will spawn another. We'll spawn another Goblin here. Okay, let's see. I know he has the Wizard Shield, so I'm gonna try to save my log for it. Let's go for my Evil Ice Spirit, and then go for Miner here as well. Okay, let's see. Evil Wizard. Okay, actually does go for that instead. So based on the way he's playing, he does not have a big spell, so I can just freely go Inferno here, and then this should clean everything up, but then he may have a Lightning, so I think we'll try to go for my Evil Skeletons here, try to surprise him. So that does lock on. Oh, the evil. Ooh, look at those Evil Skeletons. Oh, look at the Evil Skeletons go. Wait, does he have anything for this? Didn't he just burn his Rage? Wait, Evil Skeletons? Oh man, minions. Okay, well, I mean, minions, they get overbuffed in a big way, so let's go for my Skeletons here. Okay, let's see what I want to do. I just go for like an early Inferno, to be honest, because he's gonna do everything in his thing to try to like block it. So maybe I should have went to the side, but we'll see what happens. Let's go for the Miner here. He's trying to try to block it, so yeah, the Barb Barrel. And let's go for another Inferno here, and then just go delivery here last second, and then try to drag back the Golem Machine. Yep, and then I may need a log here. Oh, I definitely need a log. Don't want to eat that. Let's go Miner in the back here once again. He isn't choosing to play his Wizard just yet. So he does a Goblin Giant, so this time I might opt to go at the corner this time. He does go Prince here as well. Okay, let's see. I might go Barb Barrel. Okay. Go for Ice Spirit here, and then try to defend this, but it could be tough. He actually does go for Rage, so I think I should get a lot of value from this. Yep, and then just go for another Inferno. And then log here last second. I think he will outcycle me, so he might go at the bridge here, but I feel pretty good in my defense, even if he does try to outcycle me. See, he still doesn't play his Evil Wizard yet, by the way, so I think Inferno in the corner is pretty good, but again, he's playing it smart, right, by going opposite lane with the Prince and stuff, so I'm gonna be very careful. Just go for Inferno in the corner here again. He's gonna go Golem Machine, maybe. Okay, actually he does not. Okay, that does actually hit the Golem Machine, actually, so I think we'll take that. Let's get rid of the Golem Machine, and look at the Miner and the Zerker here on the right side. He does get the Pancake off, but not it really matters. Go for Berserker here once again. Okay, then I'm just gonna go Inferno in the middle here again. Kind of just repeating like the same sequence over and over. Okay, let's see what he does here. My hand is kind of awkward, so I'm just gonna go for a skeleton here on top of the prince. Go for log here on top of the wizard shield. He actually does clip it, so we'll play to him. But look, the evil skeleton gets so much value, and my Inferno is like gonna rip apart his goblin or goblin giant. Bro, maybe Inferno is the secret, low key, because I didn't think it would work. I just thought of using it because I was just so sick and tired of losing the beatdown, but it seems to be working for the most part. But I don't want to jinx myself, so he may go wizard the bridge here or something. Okay, and let's go for another Inferno here last second. And then he may like go opposite lane, but let's go for log. Let's go for delivery here again. I think it will eat a prince shot, which is unfortunate, but let's go for another oh wait, that's a lot of damage. What? Yo, what the? Wait, where did that prince damage come from? Oh no, I might have lost here actually. Okay, well this is kind of bad. Let's go for minor and then log here as well. I might be cooked here, not gonna lie. Yeah, I might be cooked. I don't think rocket does enough. Does it do enough? Wow, I almost sold that. Yeah, I really thought that prince really did that much damage. That's super surprising. I honestly didn't. It shouldn't have been that close, to be honest, if I knew prince was gonna do like that much. But you know, you guys are kind of seeing the reason why I'm using beatdown and stuff, right? Because I am pushing up with it, so you know, beatdown killer, I guess. It literally is a killer to beatdown because he really only made it that close just because prince, like, because I kind of made it closer than it should have been. But yeah, let's just keep on going. Let's see where it can end up. I am kind of losing my voice because I just finished up streaming, so my voice is getting kind of hoarse. So maybe I'll try to do, like, I'll still upload this video for you guys to watch and like understand. Like, give it a try, guys. If you guys hate beatdown as much as I do, like right now I really hate beatdown more than anything. And like I'm an avid hater of fans deck like Loon, but I don't know, it's just real. It's so real, man. We're facing Haru now, another Golem player. But yeah, I think this will be the last game because I am losing my voice, if you guys can't tell. So let's see, I think he has the pump version, so with this matchup, if I can activate King early, I think it'd be very helpful. So we'll just go for the minor here and then see what he does. He does go for the prince here as well. Okay. I mean, man, maybe I should tell Riley to use Inferno too, because I didn't think Inferno would be that good, to be honest. But I guess it is good because like some people aren't running the their usual like zap in their deck, or lightning isn't really that popular. I mean, you guys saw before in the video, right? I literally faced lava poison. Like, in what meta do you see lava poison ever become meta, right? So you might try to go Golem here. Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna go minor here. I won't play on Berserker because I feel like you might try to place a Lumberjack or something. So he actually does go for that instead, which is completely fine. Okay, and then I can just go for my delivery here on the right side. I will rocket this because, again, I don't think he knows I have Inferno, which is good. But I don't know, I feel like I can. I can't get away with this, hopefully. He does go for the prince here. We'll just go for my Zerker here once again. I'm hoping that Pancake will hit the prince, actually. Hit the prince? Okay, perfect. Okay. And then I'll probably just go for like a pump here, which is fine. I'm just gonna mine for the chip damage. So instead of Golem Zap, right? This guy has instead of Golem Zap, he has Evo. He has Evo E-Drag Tornado, so there was no point in going for minor, right? Because if I went for a minor, then he would have gotten a free like, on free thing, so free NATO to King Tower. So we'll put my Inferno right now. In this position, he can't really kill it, right? Because I can just go rocket, and if he tries to block it, I'll also rocket. So let's see what he tries to do. Nope. Yeah, that is not gonna work, by the way. As I go for my evil skeletons, he could tornado last second, but his golem is already dead, by the way. Okay, then I have to go minor on defense here. Hopefully the minor does tank. Okay, it does tank, perfect. And now let's go for another delivery here. Again, this deck has no reset to it, so I mean, it's gonna be really hard for him to break through, but you never know. Like, you guys saw like last game, right? I made a ton of mistakes, and then he almost came back from that. So okay, let's see. If he goes pump this time, I will rocket it, but he does go for the golem, so let's go for my delivery, and then I can just go for Inferno in the same position again, right? Because unless he gets like a huge E-Drag Tornado connection, I think I should be okay here. Okay, just go for the Berserker here as well. Yeah, I think I will go for this, and then go for my Ice Spirit. And then go for my evil skeletons here. And then I think this should clean everything up. His Golem is getting a lot of value. Oh yeah, that Golem is locked. Okay. Go for, oh, here was I talking about just choking. Really good matchup. Go for the log delivery here. But thankfully, that E-Drag is definitely not on my tower, so let's go for the skeletons here up high. Okay, maybe the skeletons, or maybe this Inferno Tower of the corner is not a good play. So he does go for the Golem here once again. Okay. And then I can just go for my, go for the Berserker here. Go for the Inferno here once again. I can just block anything he plays, I think. Just block with the delivery. That E-Drag, man, I'm just gonna rocket it. I feel like that E-Drag is gonna cause me a lot of problems, so go for the Ice Spirit here as well. That is gonna cause a lot of issues, I think. And let's go for the skeletons here. I might have lost here, not gonna lie, but we'll see with my evil skeletons. Okay, evil skeleton definitely did save me there. Let's go for my delivery here as well, and then go miner the back. I do miss, unfortunately, so I think I have to go for a tornado here on top of the miner, which is fine. Okay, I think I kind of have to go for like a naked rocket. Maybe I can try to hit a Golem, maybe? Okay, perfect. Now, I'm making this matchup a lot closer than it should be, but we'll see what I can do here. This, skeletons. And then I think I just go for another rocket here, to be honest. Go for delivery just to hit everything. Okay, that E-Drag's gonna put in so much work for him, to be honest. Go for delivery here, but I think I might be cooked. Yeah, I might be cooked here, unless I hit a rocket. I do hit the rocket here. Okay, not too bad. Go for skeletons here as well, but that Golem might do way more damage than it's supposed to. Okay. Go for the Zerker here, and then I think I have to go for a rocket or I'm gonna lose the game, so I have to get back to a rocket here or I lose the game. So delivery, and log here last second maybe. Okay, and then I just have to rocket and then hope. I have to hope. Oh, okay, did I win? Wow. Another close game. You know, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just gonna say it out loud. I'm washed with Inferno, man. So I know I shouldn't be losing these by like this like minimal amount of like margin, but it's been like such a long time since I played Inferno. But just like that, we're top 47 in the world with probably one of the worst evils in the game. Evil skeletons suck. Like, I know Fan uses it, but he has to use it in his deck for it to work. But my voice is getting very hoarse, like I said. So like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. This is my end season push to you guys. I really wish I could record. I wish I could record longer, to be honest, for you guys, but my voice is actually dying. Like, I need water immediately. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe, hit that like button. And yeah, I'm sorry. I really wish I could stream end season, but even though I have Monday off, you know, I still have a job. I still have a uni. You guys have to remember that. So like, you know, maybe one day I'll go full time as a streamer, and then who knows? I look back on this and I'm just like, yeah, I really did come back. But I guess it's motivation to try and end season. I mean, I don't know how this deck is working, but some really good games. Hope you guys did enjoy. Like I said, this deck seems to be a beatdown killer, to say the least. A little bit too close for my liking, but you know, it's all good. Anyways, it's been Nate. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe. And yeah, that's been Nate, and peace out. I'll see you guys later. Dying.